Oh, welcome back to the museum based on Darren Castle's Willow River Farm. I'll get it right one day. Right, well today, well as you can see, it's the second day of being here. I think I told you a slight fib. I'm not staying at a hotel. I actually got a trailer here until the house I'm meant to be renting is ready for me. It's not quite ready at the moment, so this is where I'm living. Pro-tem. But I have heard, whilst I was here, I was told of a, let's have a look at the river first. I was told of a front loader, so we're going to go and have a look at that in a moment. And it's actually just across the road from here. It looks quite nice here, doesn't it? Well, there's someone out there in a rowboat by the looks of it. I must be doing some fishing. Yes, this doesn't look too bad at all. But I'm renting a house out of the city. I'm not a city boy, so I decided that I would not take somewhere in the city. Just quiet whilst I was just backing up there. I'm not used to American driving as yet. No, it's just over the road here, this front loader. I've got to have a look at it and see if I can find a manager, but apparently he doesn't normally get in until about 10 o'clock. That's alright for some, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look here. Find somewhere to park. I suppose. Oh, if I pull in over here, we should be alright. We won't be in anybody's way, I hope. This is a PGA which we have rights to use, and this is actually their equipment. This JCB wheel loader. Apparently, let's have a look. There's no one about yet. I don't think they actually open till 9. Someone's left a car. It might be a night watchman, but let's have a little play over here. Yeah, this is where it all goes, and somewhere around here they tell me there's a button. I just got to try and find it. Let's just bring the F1 up. Be trying to. I can't find it now. Oh, this is embarrassing. I know there's a button here because I used it before. Here we are. Just here. Just on this edge. Not much one I could find it. They even got a nice little ramp to get up to. Huh? I bet you close that down again. Don't want them to know I've been here. Well, I'll tell them I've been here, but let's see if we can find this thing. Apparently it's behind one of these bunker thingies around here somewhere. No idea what it is, but in here it is actually in the yard. Oh god, it's a bit of a drop here. There's a bunker outside the bunker. No, this looks like it. It's an MAN. Well, there's a shovel, but I know these things, the way they work, are no good at all for picking pallets up, or even bales come to that. Right, I'll get in touch with them later. I'll better get back and see if whether our gates have been installed as yet. Oh yes, there's more building going on back at the ranch, so to speak. Yeah, we get back before manager comes in, and I will contact them at a later date. Getting the right side. Get rid of that again, don't want that anymore. Now let's try and find our way out of here. This could be the first problem. Find the way out. Right here. Now there's one or two vehicles around here, and I have heard of that there is a John Deere around here somewhere. John Deere Model D, which would go nicely with my was it Model A? Was it a B? I can't remember now. We're going to have a lot of tractors. We're not going to have a lot of other equipment, but we will have a whole load of tractors. Anyway, we'll find our way back to the farm now. We have a little drive around. We know there's one behind the milk because they had got in touch with me to tell me. I think we had a look at that last time. So I shan't be able to go back there again. I just have to get the lorry out possibly tomorrow actually. No, I won't do it tomorrow. I want to start a little bit of ploughing tomorrow. I actually want to get one or two of the fields ploughed before we open, and we've got one left to plough. Once we're open, and get one of the ploughed ones and cultivate, so we can actually seed one when we get the visitors in. I don't know what the speed limit is, but it's most probably breaking it. I did hear that it was at 55. Now we've got a few stutters again. It's a lot of this is my recording equipment. In fact, I will only run at maximum speed on it, or maximum. Whoa, that was close. Yes, the old racing instincts come into play. I might fill that seeder up too today. Just check that out, make sure it works. How about plover? Next right, you fool. And we'll see whether those barriers went in place. It's not. We ain't gonna hedge all the way along. I just want barriers just across the gravel part, just to stop visitors from driving into danger. And I'm sure I just have to go to open them. See, we've got the car park here, but here we are. Yes, they've been fitted. Let's just get out and have a look. Oh yeah, it'll work. Let's open both sides up. Yeah, it won't stop people going round them, but it may just stop them from thinking they can drive all the way in. It will just give them pause for thought, I hope. And we will be given remotes to work those at the moment. I'm having to go up to them, and the manual will be switched off, and that'll only be on the remotes, and every member of staff and every volunteer will be given a little infrared doohickey so they can sort them out. So according to Hurleyman, still active. I better have a look and find out what's happened there. Don't tell me someone's left that running all night. That would probably be me. Park up here. Yes, there's going to be more and more things. This bit, of course, is to bring us some money in. We'll be taking grain in. We'll be acting as a grain merchant. Well, I'm not actually in charge of that, but we get a percentage from the merchant. Check the tractor's still okay. Yeah, they look fine. Not certain if I parked those quite far enough apart to get them out, the ones I want. Well, we'll find out. I can't even remember where I left the seed, and I think I left it in the big shed. Hey, puss. Yeah, pussy, pussy. No, I didn't. Where did I leave it? Didn't leave it in the workshop, did I? No, there's nothing in here. Yes, and this is all grind storage. I don't think it'll take everything, but it's going to take enough. I've got a feeling the rye and the oats will have to be sold off immediately because we haven't got any storage for them, but that's no great problem. This is all display in here. This shows what used to go in here, the all the fertilizers. But that's none of that works. That reminds me, I must buy some liquid fertilizer. And this is the same as the seed store. Ah, here we are. It's here. Actually, got that set up one too high, haven't we? Oh, better. Now, oh, should have been shut. That's better. No, I didn't leave it running all night. That's a relief. I'm just going to take this and fill this up. Then we're going to hunt. Oh, have a word with the BGA guys when they arrive at. Just jackknife this a bit. I just think it's decided to open again. It doesn't surprise me. It's old equipment. It's not going to work 100%. I'll find some way to put the actual seed and fertilizers yet. I just want to see if we can fill this up, so I'll leave this. Just here. Turn it off. Yeah, that's open again. I think there's a problem with the catch on there now. Where's the seed? Oh, there's a fertilizer there. Just throw those to the back. Luckily they're well packed. Oh, you didn't see that. It's one of the problems with the way you can grab things now. I don't know if we can get the net off, can we? Got a doubt we can. Oh, yes we can. Ah. Unfasten. No, we didn't get the net off yet. Somewhere there should be the one for get rid of the net, and I can't find it. Just put. Ah. Net is just for show. Alright, we got some seed here. We'll just check this works. It will. Yes, yeah, apparently it will. Yeah, there's some in there. Might as well load it up whilst we're here. And I wonder if we can just. Let's just move it back a bit because I just want to so I can actually get into it. Don't know if I'm going to hook that up again. think we might get one more in there. Well, I'll do some more seed at this rate. Well, I don't know how well this will go. Which one's loose? No, they're all... they're all under the... they're under the nets, and the net won't... I'll have to just hook something up to that, I think, to get rid of the net. So the easiest one to hook up must be this. Other fun and games we have. I didn't bother to see how full we are. Oh yeah, one more lot in there. Take this down for a moment. I'll put it up again as soon as I have to unnet this. That's if I can actually get back there. I think I might have to build those fertiliser out of the way. Yeah, I will. They're going to be right in the way there. Alright, so we can get back now. It's going to be touch and go, chaps and chapesses. Oh, God, thank heavens for that. Now, what's this up here? No, is it? Yes, it's that one. Alright, I think we've got it now. Remind me to always... Yes, we've got it. No, not certain this one. Load without something on the front of it. Yeah, I know it's a little bit out of the story, but... yeah, it looks like... Well, I think it must be full now. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually shut that off. And we're going to hook up the track. We may just... I just had a little thought. I've got the pickup here. As we're only going to be picking up tractors and one at a time at the moment, I'll just go and get a trailer. Oh yes, that's as good as full now. Now stay closed. I'll find somewhere to park this. We've got a load of stuff we've still got to get. Combine. But there's no hurry for that. We've got plows, we've got cultivators, we've got seeders. Got to get fertiliser. So. Don't really want to put it in that one, do I? I'll put it in the other one. Or even better, can we back it into the shed here? Oh, we man. Actually, this could be a good place to move the seed and fertiliser in there. Then park the seeders, because there's going to be more than one. Because I've got a planter coming in from the continent of Europe. It's a home converted job from a seeder to a planter. Oh, I'm rather proud of that little bit of reversing. Whether I can straighten this up again now is another matter. Well, not really, can we? We went too quick. These things do turn very quickly. They can get away from you at a moment's notice. Right, that'll do. We'll turn it off. We'll leave it switched on there. And I'm just going to get in touch with the garage quickly. And what we want is one of this one. That's car trailer. I think we might just get this one, the bigger one. Wheel set up. We'll leave it standard. Black, of course. Black is our universal. We use it as universal auto load. Standard. Stripping edge, yes. Material wood, yes. Mud guards, yes. Alright. Oh, room colour. Well, we go black and black on all our stuff. And hopefully I can actually get tractors on there. We're gonna find out. If we can't, that will go into the garage and just be converted to work how we want. We're going to pick up that one from the milk place which they told me about, hopefully, and we're going to pick up. We might as well use that to do some work with, rather than the lorry at the moment. I shouldn't really be turning around on this. This is meadow. Not that we're going to be doing too much grass work. There's a point. We got those sickle mowers. We've got a John Deere somewhere, and I can't remember where. I will have to go through once we got everything in here to really sort out where everything's going. Now, I'm not certain if my little zapper's working yet. Apparently not, so I'm going to have to get out each time. I'll open both sides up. It's going to be simpler. My driving, you don't want to be trying to go through just one of them. But that should stop anyone from coming in who shouldn't be coming in there. Who actually notices the fact there's barriers there, because I can tell you a true story. I worked at maltings on the Weybridge and on barley intake, which was the same job. It was a quality assurance job really, but also the operating the Weybridge was in. And we're having some work on the Weybridge done, so we put up signs, we put up plastic bollards, and still people kept trying to drive on it. So in the end we got some of these plastic bollards and filled them full of ready mix concrete. Lo and behold, one of the drivers decided to drive on to the Weybridge. Didn't do the front of his lorry any good at all. It wasn't any good him complaining, because we'd warned him. Made me feel good anyway. It's gonna be another dull day, but it looks like. Do you ever get any sun in America? I could be back in Britain looking at this. Oh, the forecast says it should get warmer this afternoon. I hope they're right. Right, once I've got this done, I am then going to... I don't like this bit of the map. I'm just going to stop the vehicle for a moment and just let the caching catch up, which it hasn't. That isn't too bad. Oh, take the next one. I think it'll be easier. Pick that up and off to the milk place. There you go. Now, I will apologise now. I'm going to have trouble finding my way around here. Oh, I'm going to have trouble keeping on the road too. But that's normal for me. But I'm not used to this grid section. Everywhere looks the same in grids. I prefer, organically built cities and towns. May not make any logical sense at all, but by God, I can find my way around. Now, I'm hoping that we've got this right and we can actually get the tractors on here. Oh, whilst we're here, actually, whilst we're here, we need to order some fertilizer. See what it looks like. Well, all on the ground. Yeah, it looks okay. I just want to go in and order a couple of pallets of liquid fertilizer. There we are. And buy a second one, that'll do. And I'll pick those up later, I'm not going to pick them up now. Yes, it'd look better if I was clever enough to sort out the dynamic hoses, wouldn't it? I see a lot of mods are now coming with them. You know, I must try some of the gear with it fitted in there before we go on any further. I'm just going to check the map. So I don't want to go too far wrong. Oh, that's up there. It's along this road. And after the river crossing. Right, it's okay then. So over the river, there's the supply place. They've got a lot of stuff in there. You can buy fertilizer, you can buy muck there, all in bulk. We may be taking some muck, but and we can sell similar. No, it should be up here, back right as dairy supplies. I hope no one's coming, because this is very much one-way traffic over this bridge. At least it is when I'm driving. Now instead of round the backs and just come in and pick it up and take it away. It's all mine. They said they had their engineer on and checked and it does work. Whatever it is. They wouldn't tell me what it was. For some reason. And one thing I will tell you now, I don't know whether this trailer has locking on for vehicles. We're about to find out together. We have, hopefully tensions will work. Tension belts, right? We will find out anyway. Oh yeah. Mine just quite a steep slope, but I'll just turn this off. I can go and find it. There's something over there. Oh, it can't be. It can. It is. There's an Ursus. Oh my word. Look at that. Single cylinder, so we're going to have, this is a single, I think the John Deere's are twins. I have to get a triple, get an Elif Ultra, or Format. They're normally triples. Oh, that's quite loud. Yeah, right, it does start. Now, next is, will it run? Will it actually drive? Yes, yes, we got it driving. Now this is going to be the fun bit. Can we get it up here? I'm going to come out of cab to do this because Not certain if this is wide enough to take it. No, no, I'm going to have to bring the other. This isn't quite wide enough to take it. Ah, that's interesting. But we'll try once more with the diffs are locked up. I think this may be a slight waste, this trailer, but we're on. And does this lock it in place? That's what I want to know. Let's just start it and just see if it'll move. Now it's got one. It's a bit tight on something like. No, it doesn't lock it. So we may have fun and games getting this back. We'll try anyway. Oh, no, I meant to switch the engine on. There is no brake left on there anymore, and no handbrake. Check that has gone up. This should be interesting. Let's just come out of the cab and just see if that's moving. That don't look like it is. It looks like they might have to. I think as long as we don't brake too sharp, we may be alright. We may just get this up. I think I need to change this over and get it with bars on. Oh, we can do that at the museum. We get one of the volunteers in just to weld some bars to the front of it. Keep a close eye on the. Whoa! I think actually this is a bit heavy for this as well. Yeah. And in fact, we're not going to get that back with this. If we look, the front wheels are off the ground. Yeah, they are. Right, we'll just leave that there, and I'll go back and see if the hurleyman's man enough to pull it. We need to get it back now, and I don't want to unload it from the trailer. I think the biggest part of today is going to be getting this home. Oops, wrong side of the road. We're in America now, remember? I think I'm going to do a bit of work too on the sound levels on this, because the Ursus is very loud indeed, and the everything else is quite a bit quieter. We're on the main road. Yes, we're just, I think that's all we're going to do today together. And I think what I should do is fast forward time, and we're not going to go looking for anything else until we've got a little bit of farm work done in the next episode. Then we will look for the rest of the stuff as we're carrying on. And the day after, of course, we open. Let's hope there's nothing out there. Very slow around here. I'm just a impatient European, that's the problem, I think. That's the Willow River. There's the sign. There's our park that's just outside the barriers. I'm going to get the hurleyman and take that down there. That should be almost an episode. The reason we get a trailer too, I can carry other pallets of stuff around, which is as important as anything else. But if we should have got bars for it. Did think about it and then thought, nah, I won't need them. Wrong again. These are the volunteers' vehicles. See, 9 o'clock now, all hard at work. Well, ain't gonna bother open up until we're ready. I need to go across to the main farm and see if there's any eggs we can have. We'll soon start needing them as we start the opening and start meals up. Alright, there we are. It's still hooked on it, just unhook it. This is the only thing I've got what may just take it, and we will back keep the front wheels down on this. We do have a front weight on this beast. I didn't think about the weight on the back there with the pickup. That's my fault. Possibly I should have took the truck out. I must remember, of course, that America pickups the trucks. In Britain, a truck's a lorry. Of, as you call them, a semi. Or we call them Arctics. As Churchill once remarked, it's two great nations separated by a common language. Yeah, I've got both of them together. That's clever. Fact was, we're working here today. Should we? No, we better not keep it open, because all what happens is I start doing that, and then the volunteers will think they don't have two over. That's it. I think we'll just put some lights on. I think it's not very bright. It's a bit like me. Ooh. No, just checking there's no flashing light on this. So what we can do, I think, and what we will do is, as we've gone on the road, we will put the hazards on. Well, I'm still travelling faster in the this is the American word, the truck here. Right, let's hope it hasn't rolled off the trailer. I could always drive it back. I think I'd do a bit somewhere between 9 and 12 miles an hour. Mind you, this isn't a lot quicker. 26. Yes, I'm a not so young man in a hurry. Oh, we can do 50 along here. To try and remember that. This poor little thing's getting some use. I bet I didn't think it's going to get this amount of use. Here we are in the city. Oh, we must. Oh, we'll take the next one. Yeah, take the next one. I hope I soon get settled down in my actual house with Hereford. Trailer's comfortable. I'll give it that. They had quite a good night in there. And I actually stayed away from the bars, which people who know me will know how remarkable that was. I just realised we've done one whole episode collecting one tractor. Slow or what? Oh. I think actually I can't remember which is. That's it, it's off. Don't want the lights anymore. We'll want the flashes going. Especially when we get take this thing. That's still on there. Hasn't slipped any. Can't remember who made the legal pack here. That was off FSUK. Nice little pack. So this is a little bit skinny for what we want, but no, let's have a quick look at it and see. So we will add a bit of weight to it. Quite a bit of weight. I think keep that front on the ground. Make the steering a bit harder, but oh yeah, we can't have everything right. Now, because we're a little bit more difficult keeping that in the mirror now. This works. This is how we will pick a lot of the stuff up. We'll take the hurling out. Yeah. If that's just a single item, I can't see it now, so we're going to have to trust to luck. It's on, or we're going to have to come at a cab. Now, it doesn't seem to be moving any. Now, I don't brake too sharp. I'm not going to accelerate too sharp on this outfit. I mustn't corner too sharp either. Yeah, that's a point. Be careful with the corner. I will keep coming out just to check it is still there. If I was going to run off, I was going to run off somewhere like here. No, it hasn't moved. Look, there's a good locking script on there. There we come round. Yeah, we'll take the next one. Get over the river before we go on the main road. I want to stay away from the main road as much as possible. Still there. Take the next one. Could of course just pop in and get this fixed on the garage, but I don't think I'm going to this trailer. It's still there. Anything behind me is going to be swearing and we're probably beeping the horn. Especially if I got overtaken by me on my way out here. Oh, I don't know where I'll get up the hill. I might have to just offload the that's at the bottom of the hill and see if I can make it on its own steam up the hill. Didn't really want to pull out then, but I didn't see him. He should have had some lights on. Might have thought, well, I should have had some lights on too, but that's different. I'm not a visitor. The rules don't apply to visitors. Could do as an internal mirror on this hurling, just so I can see what's on the trailer. Check it's still there. Well, it doesn't seem to be moving any. In fact, I'm gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna have a quick screenshot of this. Did you see that? He just got on better pull over. Oh dear! Oh, you think we're bad? He biffed me first. I do. Right, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and want to see how the museum progresses, feel free to subscribe. This will be going out every week on a Thursday, I believe. It's a little bit of flux at the moment, just changing the channel around very slightly, cutting one day out actually. Oh yes, and I do this thing 4 days a week now. Who said you can have too much of a good thing? That should start some comments, mainly to the extent that this isn't actually a good thing. Alright, I can actually sit on there on this mirror. Alright. Any comments, questions, queries or anything else, feel free to post them. I read everyone, I try and reply to everyone. And I'd like to thank you all for your support. And I shall always wear it. That's an old joke. That's all you will get here is old jokes. The only place I know that you'll get older jokes if you have a look at Stuart Bates' channel, and he is even worse. Well, if the stuff he posts on this channel has anything to do about his jokes are even worse. Right, let's put my foot down. Will we make it? I think we might just want diff locks in and 4-wheel drive to get us up this hill. I'll be turn off the. Oh, I slipped off very slightly. Well, if I don't actually drop fully off, I'm not going to worry too much. That's probably why I could see it so well. Right, with that, I will offload it off screen and just try and get to the top, because I'm going to say cheerio for now. Cheerio.